Today we are on episode 4, and we are going to be making some hay bales for our cows that we just bought in the last episode towards the end. We ended up buying 3 cows and it set us back $15,600, which is a very lot of money. So we are down to only $26,000, so we need to get these cows fed what they need to be fed as soon as possible to start getting some money back and some payoff from that. Also, we're probably going to end up doing some contracting work after mowing, tethering, windrowing, and baling if we have time. I may do it off screen, it just depends on how long this is going to take us. So, instead of blabbering on and on, let's go ahead and get started. Gosh, gotta love the button mashing here. I never know what the heck I'm doing on games. Okay, just trying to remember what the controls are. Since the controls were switched on me, I have no idea. I know I've complained about that a lot, but it's a pain, really, having controls switched on you, especially when you grow accustomed to doing them a certain way. But it is what it is. I should stop complaining and just accept the fact that they have changed. One interesting thing as well, on 2015, as soon as you planted the grass, it would already be green. This, it started off just like a normal sown field, still brown, and then over time turned green and then grew, which I think is a lot better. It's more realistic. It's not going to turn straight green when you plant grass. So, I mean, kudos to the developers for making the game a lot more realistic on so many more levels. And I did end up going with the biggest tedder. I did it again. Both bumpers in B, not both bumpers in X. One day I'll learn. Hopefully that's sooner rather than later. So I don't look like a complete moron in front of you guys. Like, I know I've told you I suck at video games, but I mean, I'm sure you'd rather watch someone that looks like they know what they're doing. I thought I missed some parts out here. I guess it was just a couple specks. It's another thing that drives me nuts is if I miss a spot doing this. Then it's left there. But I guess it wouldn't be now because the baler can pick up untethered grass. So I guess it wouldn't be too bad, though it may end up changing the bale to the lower quality hay than the higher quality hay. So you never know. Try and do more of the in-cab view. But when you're doing jobs like this, you do have to be able to see all around the trailer. So I apologize. Wow, I should have got the bigger windrower. It's official, I made a mistake. This thing is tiny. So what she said. So we want the best for our cows, so we'll go the extra mile, if you will, and go ahead and tether this every time. Unless the cows require just regular grass bales as well, they might. I haven't really looked too much into it. But I mean, I guess there is that possibility. I know the sheep like straight grass, so maybe the cows like it every now and then too. Who knows? We'll have to do a little bit of research and see what the best feed mixing strategy will be. On 2015, the best mixing strategy was basically if you had a wheel loader, it was one hay bale, one straw bale, and one bucket from the wheel loader of silage, and that was the apparently the best mixed ration around. And it did get the productivity of the cows very high. I believe just doing that. Oh gosh, getting carried away here. There we go. Doing that and keeping shredded straw in the pen resulted in 100% happiness and productivity of the cows. Now we've got different requirements for food. They require water now. They require a clean pen, which I still don't know how we're supposed to clean the pen. Hopefully, I really hope we do have to actually scrape the stall with a tractor. I think that'd be very cool. Be that much more immersive and realistic. But we will see a little later down the road. Sorry, Bales. Didn't mean to. Nothing personal. Alrighty. I do think that is everything. So we will go ahead and back this guy up. And we'll park the Massey Ferguson. Wow, we already have an hour on it. Oh no. Unacceptable. Alright, I'm gonna go unload the straw off the hay trailer, and we will be back with hay stacking. Alright, so here we are. We have the bale trailer unloaded and brought back into the field. Now it's time to reload it with hay. Fail. There we are. I'm not going to bore you with the stacking process, so I just fast forwarded a little bit to having all the bales stacked up on the trailer with a regular grass bale on the bale forks. Now we're just gonna take this over to the cows and unload the trailer, and that'll do it for this episode. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and finish stacking this last bale here. I cut the majority of it out again just to save you guys some boredom, so hopefully you didn't click away from the video. Yeah, we're gonna load this one on top of the two in front of it, and then we will probably put the last one inside of the feed mixer to get a jump on feeding the cows their mixed ration. The mixer already has straw, we're adding hay, and then eventually when we can make silage, we're going to go ahead and do that. It looks like I kind of slacked off on this last bit of 3 bales, but stacking them just like that takes quite a bit of time. You wouldn't think so, but lining them up right and making sure they don't topple over when you pull away, it can be kind of a pain in the neck sometimes. But I like the way they look like this a lot better. I could get the auto stacker, and I may still do that now that I know that you can spike the bales through the sides of them now. So it's a lot more tempting to get the bale stacker now. But we got that fed. We're going to go ahead and move the bale trailer over to the side of the silage pit to get it out of the way. And that'll about wrap this episode up. So thank you guys for watching. If you got any comments on how I can make it better, please put them in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe for more daily videos.